This is FC26. This is where the franchise is heading. And I don't know what you have to think about this. This is going to be crazy because EA are literally making FC into GTA. In a leaked presentation a few weeks back, EA was discussing how they are changing the game to the future to their investors. And you can see in the background what they are trying to show. They are trying to show a big stadium. They are trying to show some football pitches in the background. That's like Volta, but we can walk up to the stadium. We can walk up to the match with our friends. We can invite our friends and play street football on the streets. We can go around the streets. It's going to be crazy. So what happened in this presentation and where is this game heading to? You might not want to miss this because there is so much information coming in. Why is EA doing this? What is the biggest threat to EA's franchise this year? Let's find out. In this presentation, as you can see, there is this guy who is speaking out where the direction of the game is heading to.
Work on a couple of new projects. They're building unique new experiences, virtual open world playground spaces.
And he is pitching it to the investors. Okay, behind him, if we pause it right here, you can see a lot of places where it's like Volta. You can see some Samba pitches. You can see Brazil at the back. You can see England at the back. But there's this huge stadium in the middle with some Euphoria cities and even mountains with the EA logo at the back. This is going to be the city where we are going to be placed. And we can actually roam around in this city with our friends. We can go up to football games. We can participate in football games. And it's going to be a pretty much online league experience that we can take into part, thus taking career mode and even player career online and giving it a story inside a real world. I don't know what you think about this, but this seems very dystopian to me.
You, your friends, and the fan community can come together to experience avatar-based collective play, both competitive and...
So you can see here at the background, you're seeing some players playing inside the pitch and there's like some fans also standing in front of him, which are like trying to watch the stadium, which is crazy. Behind him, you can see there's like favela and stuff, and even some football players being painted on the stadium. I don't think so that's an actual football player, but that could also be a player career that would be painted here. This is crazy. So I didn't expect this to be in my newsfeed. I didn't expect that EA will actually take this to a direction which is more like GTA. But when I actually researched a little more, the problem is that GTA is going to be releasing this year, and that is what EA is scared about because most players will be just playing that. Secondly, there is a huge chance that GTA is also releasing their own football version inside GTA. Like they did release tennis inside GTA 5, there is a huge chance that they might be releasing football as well. So EA is trying to counteract them by creating an open world of their own. There are multiple reasons why EA is doing this as well. EA, by the way, they hate NBA 2K. They just do not like them because NBA 2K is a franchise who has killed EA's NBA game multiple times, and EA does not want this to happen. There's another problem. EA's competitor, that is 2K, is now with FIFA, and they are trying to create their own game, which is then going to come out with the open world, which is insanely problematic for EA. So EA is trying to come out of this situation by giving us a game which is a competitor to NBA 2K, which has now jumped into FIFA, and also GTA releasing this year. Isn't this awesome to see? EA is frustrated right now on what the condition of their game is. Before I actually jump into the news, I have to show you what NBA does. NBA has this place inside the game where you can actually go up to stadiums, you can use a skateboard and everything. You can create a player, you can go around the city, you can even go inside malls, buy shoes, take care of everything, literally be a part of the world that you're trying to grow your pro inside. And that is what EA is trying to make here. But then NBA is also making this for FIFA. Then there is EA also struggling with this. You're not required to be a genius to understand that FC25 was one of the worst games that they've released. Was one of the worst, if not the worst game they released ever in the franchise. And the best part was that the game died. It literally died after Christmas. Nobody plays that game. Literally, there is absolutely no interest in the game these days. People hate the mechanics. They're trying to save the game with updates and updates. And FC26 is what they're trying to do now, because FC25 at the current state, if they release something similar this year, they are completely screwed because there are competitors coming in for them. There's even free-to-play options now in the market like UFL. So even if right now EA holds bunch of the market, the future, if they do not change their game, does not seem very good.
Those are the concepts of What I believe is that EA is working on their own version of a city. And this is something I brought to EA back in 2012. I'm not sure where these are. It looks like European cities, but yeah, something big is coming.
Now I'll tell you how this thing works. What they're trying to do here is they are trying to give the gamer an experience to go outside in the world without leaving his couch. Why this is going into this direction? Because we like to play football in real life, right? As FIFA gamers. We also like to play football digitally when we play FIFA. They're trying to mix our real life inside the game so that we always get stuck inside it. We just never leave our homes, which I really like, because as a gamer, why would I want to go out when I can play this game inside my PC? But to nail this properly, GTA has crafted the real life simulation aspect of the games for so many years. NBA has done it for so many years. I believe this is just a marketing strategy. They're just gonna take the cinematics from Alex Hunter's Journey. One of those bugs that popped up in Alex Hunter's Journey that somehow gave you the ability to walk around the favela? That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna reuse all the assets that they made inside Alex Hunter's Journey in favela and stuff, and they're just gonna smash it in so that we can just walk it in. And then there's like this circle that we can just walk in when we play GTA. We're gonna just walk into that. That's all it's gonna be, and then the match is gonna start. But if they end up creating something good, which I don't feel like it's gonna be inside the next game, which is about like 7 months away, this is going to be groundbreaking. I'm just waiting for them to be completely smashed by 2K FIFA, what they're trying to do. Because 2K, when they release a FIFA game, because I have heard that 2K is literally spending $2.5 billion on the production of their game. So EA is in trouble. EA is in complete trouble because there is another FIFA game coming into the market with full licenses, and soon there will be more than 3 to 4 games in the market that will be better than their game. So out of this pressure, out of this insanity happening on our beloved company who has scammed us for so many years, this is what they're trying to do. This is what their holy grail is to make an open world game. I've AI enhanced these photos and the results are hilarious. One is where we can see the stadium from a plane. This one turned into England, while the footballer is now a female. And the local Sunday League club is playing some random type of football, which is still better gameplay than EA's game. And the favela's image has now turned into a cinematic. While this last one that he was showing looks like Volta. I mean, there's nothing new in this. So we'll see how these things look when they actually turn out to be, when they actually go live by EA. And by the way, if you want to join our team, and if you're very good at playing FC25, we are hiring a gameplay designer. And you can apply for that in the description below. So if you play this game week in, week out, preferably Ultimate Team, you can join our team. Link in the description to apply. Alright, if you are interested in knowing what could change FC25, click on this video right here.